I have noticed that most interpreters typically have very strongly independent personalities.
What's important, I think, has less to do with your signing abilities and more to do with your ethics and professionalism.
The interpreting profession already has many established standards, policies, and philosophies, and that's important for one to internalize and understand, and then one can understand where we're coming from and what the interpreter's perspective is.
I believe that people skills are absolutely critical. Every consumer is different, and as an interpreter, I have to be flexible. I can't allow my internal bias to influence my interpreting while on the job. It's important that good interpreters be able to adapt to each and every situation. I believe this flexibility is paramount.
A couple types of assignments that are challenging that I enjoy are those in an office setting or a business meeting where a deaf person works, voicing for them, matching their affect, and making them sound like an equal.
As an interpreter, we have cultural information that the hearing person does not have. But deaf people are exposed to hearing culture every day.
My method of working with a consumer is to make sure they are telling me if I'm not meeting their needs, so that I can adjust my communication style if needed.
Really, it's about focusing on the work. It's not about me, it's not about you, it's not about being presumptuous. It's really about focusing on how we can foster better communication between our consumers.
I definitely feel you need to be certified. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know.
I feel that certification is important in that it establishes a standard to follow. And it's a difficult test to pass. And if you have that, then it delivers confidence. It gives the deaf community confidence that you've already put in the work necessary.
Sometimes recently certified interpreters or new interpreters think they know everything they need to know, and they go into a situation that they're not prepared for. It's not a positive experience for both the interpreter and the consumer.
It's really to protect the business who hires the interpreter. It's a potential liability if there's no certification.
I think certification is so important. This interpreting field is still in its infancy and rather young, especially compared with professions like doctors and lawyers.
There have already been many years of research, documentation, and studies involved in this career. So you don't just wake up one day and start signing and interpreting. There's more to it.
You need to learn how to become an interpreter, not just a signer.
I believe it's important that we try to model ourselves after other professions. Other fields require licenses, require certifications, something that proves that you have the experience. We have to do the same thing in our profession.
I remember this one experience I had with an interpreter colleague of mine, and she really didn't have a good attitude. She would say things like, well, I'm not here for the deaf person, I'm here for the hearing people. The hearing people are the ones that hired me, so I'm here to interpret for them. And I was like, whoa.
Who's my consumer? Both, equally.
I'm here for both, the hearing and the deaf. I'm not a deaf interpreter, and I'm not a hearing interpreter. I'm a sign language interpreter for both consumers.
I have to make sure that my spoken English is clear for the hearing person, and I have to make sure that my signing is clear for the deaf person. I can't care more about my signs than my spoken English. It's equal.
They're truly dependent on each other. You can't have one without the other. Take out the hearing person and you can't work. Take out the deaf person and you can't work. The interpreter is truly a bridge between both worlds.